I've been in South Africa for a while, and I can tell you for a fact that the only thing a South African man, especially the poor ones, hates more than a black man from another country is a black man from Nigeria. And the reason why they hate these men so much is because they feel like these men are more successful than them. And they feel like,
I mean, we don't mind if you want us to go and find white people that are undocumented and are influx in the country. We can easily do that. But I'm telling you right now, even if you were to go to Cape Town today, those white people that are coming into the country are documented. And who's documenting them? Your own government. So we apologize that our fight or our problem.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So today's video, let's talk about Nigeria and South Africa. So the leader of March to March movement, she was asked why is that they always go after white people and they always go after black people, black foreigners in their country. Why not go after the white undocumented immigrants? She said, oh, because they have money, they are investors. And this Nigerian guy was saying the reason why South Africans are after African countries, especially Nigerians, is because Nigerians are so successful in their country. They don't hate Nigeria, they just hate the success of Nigerians. So I throw this to South Africans in the comment section. South Africans in the comment section, do you hate Nigerians because they are successful, or you don't want foreign nationals in your country, or you don't want the undocumented immigrants in your country? Because right now people are confused. People are saying you people hate black people. People are saying you people are xenophobic. People are saying you don't like Nigerians. Nigerians are saying because they are successful, that's why you guys don't like them. So I want you guys who are watching this video to explain to me in the comment section, why is it so? Why are people saying so? Anyway guys, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Guys, please watch this video.
these men are the ones making the money they should be making. And if these men were not in South Africa, they would have been more serious with their life and they would have been making a lot of money too. If you stay here long enough, somebody is going to tell you to go back to your country. So yes, that's my bag. I'm going back to my country. My country is fine. I don't know about other African countries, but my country is fine. We might have a few bad leaders here and there, but there is love in Nigeria. And I hope that one day God is going to give us very, very good leaders and we wouldn't have to go to another man's country for any reason. If a black man can call a fellow black man, tell a fellow black man to go back to his country, then we shouldn't ever call white people racist. Telling a man that has no ocean dividing you and him to go back to his country while there are white people in the same country, we should never call white people racist. There's nothing like racism. If a black man hate on a fellow black man, is that still racism or is that broadism? I don't know, man.
What about the undocumented whites? Okay, I thought that I had given this answer in the videos that I've done, but I guess not. So I'm going to answer it again. I'm hoping that this time it reaches a wider audience so that I don't have to answer this question once again. Okay. So when you talk about immigration and the immigration crisis, you are talking about an influx of people who are unknown, who are undocumented, who are occupying spaces, who are occupying resource, or rather using resources that they are ideally not supposed to be using. And this you will know because we have the issue of schools and we also have the issue of hospitals, for example, where we are present and visible as March and March in hospitals and in schools, securing them for South Africans. So let me first address this. The only reason that March and March is predominantly focused on black people areas, as you claim, is because our focus is on black South Africans who are poor. You see, the day we want to help the middle class or whatever, and what, then we will change who we are. But our main focus is on where poor South Africans are. It's poor South Africans that are failing to get access to hospitals and clinics because there's an influx of illegal immigrants. It's poor South Africans that are failing to have their children get access to schools in their own country. It's poor South Africans who don't have a voice in this country, because rich people always manage to have themselves heard. Uzobona nje, even now, if there was ever a water crisis and white people went on the streets and marched, did the president not talk about what the white people were marching about at the State of the Nation address? When South Africans in Nanda and Uzuma, etc., had been complaining about water over and over again, but they never got the attention that they needed. So when you say that we're not focusing on white immigrants, you tell me, how do you envision us doing that? So we must stop looking after the resources of black people that are very scarce, and then go into private hospitals that white people are using and start asking them for documents. So we must leave Amalogishi and whatnot and go and look for white people that we think are undocumented and find them and then ask them for documents. So fanele siphume emalokishini, siphume endaweni where there's actually an influx of illegal immigrants, where we know they are there in our communities. We leave those areas. We go on a witch hunt to look for white people that we think don't have documents. How do you propose this works? I mean, we don't mind. If you want us to go and find white people that are undocumented and are influx in the country, we can easily do that. But I'm telling you right now, even if you were to go to Cape Town today, those white people that are coming into the country are documented. And who's documenting them? Your own government. So we apologize that our fight, or our problem that we're fighting, is only centered around black people. But for us, black people are the ones that need a voice. For us, black people are the ones that are marginalized. For us, black people are the ones that need those hospitals and clinics and those schools more than white people. Because I'm telling you now, if white people were to have a problem with illegal immigrants, even tomorrow, the president could change his tune about it. Even tomorrow. But black people do not have a voice about the problems that they're facing in their own country. Black areas, or predominantly areas that have black people living in it, are the places that these illegal immigrants are settling in. They are not going to Constantia, or they're not going to Umhlanga or wherever. When they come into the country, from whichever country that they come from, they come to areas where it's black people that are living. They go to jobs where it's black people that should be working, and they do what? And they replace them. Because the agenda is about the black South African. It's not about the white person. It's unfortunate that some of you are so politically, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like you've been taken over, your brains are hypnotized. You don't even see the bigger picture. The black Africans who are coming into this country that you claim, that you call your brothers and your sisters, are replacing you. They are not replacing white people. They're replacing you as a black person. They are rendering you as a black person useless, because it's the same things you do, the same skills that you bring, that they're bringing. These are poor people from their countries. We are not importing people with special skills or people who are the cream of the crop that are going to change this country. No, we are importing poverty from all over Africa, and these people are becoming slaves in your own country at the expense of a black South African. So unless you can tell me why you are advocating for illegal immigrants to flock this country, and them coming here, how is it benefiting you as a black person? That is a conversation I want to have here. I've been answering a lot of questions from people who are EFF members. Now I want to know from EFF members themselves. What are these black foreign nationals from all over Africa coming to South Africa to do that you feel is necessary for us as black South Africans? And when you think about it and you apply your mind to it, in these jobs that they go to, in these hospitals and schools and whatever that they go to, are they going to affect white people now, or are they affecting you as a black person? Don't tell us about land now. We're fine. We'll understand you guys are dealing with the land. But besides the land issue, if you have millions and millions of people coming into the country willing to work at the cheapest of labor, after people died for this country, for people of this country to benefit, and you want to tell me that you want those people to come into the country because they're black, what are they coming to do in the country? And when they get there, whose place are they taking? Because you can't tell me that when they're selling tomatoes on the streets, a South African could not be selling some tomatoes on the streets. When they're opening a tuck shop, a South African couldn't be opening a tuck shop. When they're busy sitting on the beds and they need health care, that South Africans don't need health care. That when they're working factory jobs, or when they're taking teacher jobs or doctor's jobs or whatever it is, who exactly would have been occupying those jobs or those places? Is it white people now?
So guys, according to this Nigerian guy, he says the reason why South Africa are against Nigerians in their country is because they are against successful people. Nigerians are so successful in their country, that is why they don't want them in their country. And according to this lady, when she was being asked why is it that you don't go after white undocumented immigrants, she made a statement saying that white undocumented immigrants, they have money. That means if you have money as an illegal foreigner, you can stay in South Africa. If you have money as an illegal foreigner, you can do whatever you want. No one is gonna say, or because the black people are being chased because they know they commit crime, they don't have documents. Why the white people are not being chased? Because they have money. That is the difference between the white and the black people. That's why they don't want the black Africans in their country. They say you people must go, all foreigners must go, because a lot of people, it is not the first time people are asking South Africans, especially these leaders, all these leaders that always wake up to say foreigners must leave their country. A lot of people will always come and ask, why is it that you people are not going after those white people in Cape Town? And they will always say those white people in Cape Town are investors. Guys, you've been watching videos like that, so it is up to them. They know what they want in their country. If they want only the white people, it's up to them. If they say they don't want the black people, it's up to them. I don't have anything to talk about this. It's their country. The only thing I will only advise Africans is that we should put pressure on our leaders to fix our country. When you fix your country, you will decide who to stay and who not to stay. If you fix your country, like for example, if our country is so good, we will decide that, oh, we don't want white people, or we decide that we don't want our fellow black people to come to our country. We'll be calling them foreigners in our country. You get? So at times, we should not be putting blame on these people. We should better talk to our people, our president, our leaders to fix our country. Because if our country was doing well, there was no way we'll be going to other African countries and be complaining if they are chasing us away. Anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel, and see you guys. Bye.